Morning here in Istanbul, and yes, at last, after 1 week, I've mustered enough energy to. Oh, the cat is trying to go into the cafe. My favorite cat. Yeah, I do a lot of videos about this cat, and yeah, at last I mustered enough energy to do this live stream properly at last. And this is a very cold morning, 4-5 degrees Celsius, and it's a rainy morning. And you guys know when it's raining, I come to my favorite cafe here, Vendors Cafe, to do my live stream. Because why? When it's raining, we can't explore much, huh? And today we have a new friend here in Vendors Cafe, a law student intern. Yeah, this cafe, like the Abasa changes every other week. 네, 여러분 안녕하세요. 주말 잘 보내시죠? 이제 세계 난리가 된 것 같아. 여러분 다 안전하게 싸우고 있다면 좋겠다. Good morning, Tressa. Good morning. And today, yet again, yes. When you see this, it means I'm pretty much my health is back to normal. My double shot Americano and my 2 cookies. And oh, good morning, Wendy. GM, General Manager, I hope you are feeling better. Yes, the General Manager is feeling better. The GM is feeling better. Oh, feel so much better. Today, I think I'm like at least 75% of my energy is back. I hope to be able to hold up my energy for at least the next 1 hour. And yeah, welcome. It's a beautiful, beautiful Sunday morning here in Istanbul. I know across Europe, a lot of people are not having as good a morning as we are. So let's all be thankful if you're having a good morning today. Be thankful and start to really look around you and start to appreciate the life, the reality, the real world that you actually live in. And stop getting like caught up in the misery of a story world, because there are people around the world right now, not just around the world, like there are many people in Europe right now whose real world itself sucks. So if your real world is good, why are you making your life miserable through the misery of your own stories? Right? It's been the core of my message for a very long time. Good morning, Wendy, from UK. Oh, I like this angle. Hold on, let me take a video. And I'm back. Good morning. Günaydın. Günaydın is good morning in Turkish language. 안녕하세요. 좋은 아침이에요. That's in Korean. Ohayou gozaimasu. That's in Japanese. 早上好. That's in Mandarin. Buenos dias. Spanish. Bom dia. Portuguese. Selamat pagi. Malay. Indonesian. ¿Cómo estás? Philippine. Tagalog. And yeah, I hope you guys checked out my very short live stream yesterday, explaining why I've been away for almost 1 whole week, so that I don't have to keep explaining again today. Hi, Clarence Stowe. Hi, good morning. Clarence Stowe watching from? I don't want to make assumptions. Where are you watching from, Clarence? I see you a lot, but I don't think I remember where you're watching from. Thanks for Singapore. Good afternoon, Singapore. It's kind of interesting and weird interesting. A weird kind of interesting that I left Singapore about 20 years ago, right? And in fact, if you include my military deployments overseas, it's probably about 25 years ago. And still, for some weird reason, Meaning I've been away from Singapore in the way that I've never really been back to live in Singapore at all, at least for past 20 years. But strangely, most, like, I still have 50% of my viewers all from Singapore. So to me, that's a very, very pleasantly weird, but pleasantly interesting phenomena. And welcome. This is a cold Sunday morning here in Istanbul. Got a new law school friend here.
Hi.
What's your name? I never got your name.
So, Dokang.
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 Wow, sounds very. Dokang. 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 And it's a. Oh, my buddy street cat is here. This is the resident street cat of this street. Okay. I made so many videos with this street cat. Oh, why did he run away? I made so many short videos with this street cat. He just ran away. But this is a cold and rainy morning because like this morning when I looked at the sky, it's so cloudy. To me, this is the best weather. I really wanted to go all the way out to the Bosphorus, but the moment I stepped out, it started to rain, and it's still raining. So about 5 degrees Celsius and still raining all over. I gotta go in. When it's raining, you guys know I come here. Raining, too much sun, too much rain, I come here to Vendor's Coffee. Yeah? And very interestingly, the Abasa here changes every other week. So every time I come and see a new person, I can have different things to talk about. Wendy, not sure the street cat thinks of you as his buddy. Sorry. Oh, it does, Wendy. Did you watch my street? I made quite a few short videos about this street cat, this very street cat. And more than once, right, he or she actually come up to me and just grab my hand and just do stuff, even though I was trying to keep my distance because I'm allergic to cats. That's why I always try to keep my distance. But he or she doesn't keep distance, and he will grab my hand to scratch him and stuff like that. We're very close. But today, somehow, maybe today I'm talking too loudly. Or sometimes, you know why? Okay, I'm trying to remember something. Sometimes, just need some time on your own. Need some time all alone. Oh, everybody needs some time all alone. Oh, don't you know you need some time on your own? Ding, 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 ding. I can't hit that note. Ding, 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 ding. Who knows this song? If you know this song, you're my era. Who knows this song? If you know this song, you're my era. The cat's not back. Just now the cat was just sitting there having a good time all alone, and then I had to disturb him. Good to be back after 1 week. Good to be back after. Good to feel this energy again. That's why I keep saying in the end of the day, right, what you call motivation, what you call creativity, everything is just a manifestation of level of energy. If you are very low energy, when energy level is low, you'll find that you're unmotivated, you're uncreative. But when your energy level is high, you're naturally motivated, naturally creative. That's why I keep saying that you don't have to learn how to be motivated. You don't have to attend a motivation seminar to be motivated. You only need to focus on maintaining your energy level. Energy Q 能嘅吹過呀 ，energy Q 能嘅抬啊。And today, you see, what I'm doing today is a manifestation about 70% of my energy. When I'm 100% energy, I manifest great things, you know. It's all about energy. And until you take your energy, maintaining your energy seriously, you're always gonna have very bad days. Oh, the cat is back. This cat is always in this area, so famous. I don't have a name for it. Maybe I should name it. I'm gonna name it Garfield. Yes, the cat is now officially Garfield. And welcome, good morning, good night. This is a live stream where every morning here in Istanbul, yes, I'm here in Istanbul, been here for 1 year and 3 months. I bring you guys to a different place or location here in Istanbul. Discover something about Istanbul, stuff that maybe you will never discover as a tourist here to Istanbul. People, the small things here and there, the street cats, those kind of things, the neighborhoods, yeah, and grab a coffee and chit chat about anything and everything about life. If you enjoy my live stream, it happens at 10:30 a.m. Turkish time. Hopefully every day. Sometimes I get sick. Like over the past almost a week, I haven't live streamed because I was sick. And do help me by clicking the like button. And if you would like to buy me my coffee of the day, do go to the comment section and then click on the little S button where you can just drop me a tip. Right? It's a very quiet Sunday morning here in Istanbul. Sundays tend to be the most quiet. Sunday is the most quiet day in Istanbul. I suspect in whole Turkey. You know, Turkish people do observe the Sabbath. Sunday, they all, pretty much 75% of the shops are closed, except for like groceries and necessities. Oh, Watanabe Yuki? Well, Watanabe Yuki-san? 俺は知るの? Watanabe-san. I'm just curious, at which level, energy level, we should rest for a while? Very good question, Watanabe-san. It's not a question of rest. Maintaining energy level is not about sleeping more or resting more. A lot of people, there are people who sleep all day long every day and they still feel very low energy. Energy level is more a function of number one. Okay, on a very rudimentary level, there are many levels to this. Number one, diet. You need to eat a diet that is pro-energy. And pro-energy diet doesn't mean high-calorie diet. Calorie is just fuel for body, it's not energy. You need energy to burn those calories. You guys know how this works right now? Most people don't understand. Most people think that calories is energy. No. Energy is calories is fuel. Calories is like gas for your body. Something needs to burn that gas. It's the energy of your body burning that gas. You know, you need to have a diet that is pro that energy. What kind of diet is pro energy? Google for pranic diet. Pranic. Pranic. You need to eat a lot of pranic fruit, which mainly consists of a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits and nuts. Okay, that's pro energy. That's diet. This is, I'm just going through in a very rudimentary way. Okay, this is a very deep topic. Yeah. Second, your sleep cycle have to be good. You cannot expect to sleep at 12 midnight or 12 a.m. every day and expect to have good energy level. This cannot happen. Human body is not built that way. You need to have a very healthy sleep cycle. It doesn't mean you have to sleep a lot. I sleep a lot, but it doesn't mean you have to sleep a lot. It means that you need to have a very consistent and healthy sleep cycle. Right? Maybe 11 to 7 every day or something, 11 to 6, but something very healthy, consistent, not very late, not too little. I have a lot of videos in my channel that I talk about sleep. So if you're interested in how to sleep properly or how to sleep well, go to my channel and just search for sleep. Okay. So this is the two things: diet and sleep, and then next is your daily routine. Energy level has to be maintained, meaning how much energy you get in how much energy you use has to be consistent or compatible with how much energy you're getting in. Okay. Now that's a tricky one. I'm gonna have to explain this a lot in other videos. And number 4, you need to do pro energy exercises, which is mainly yoga exercises, what we call pranayama exercises. That means exercises or qigong that is targeted to build your energy and not exhaust yourself. That kind of thing. When you're exhausted, you're wasting energy, yeah, by the way. So, understanding all this, you'll see that this is something you have to do on a daily basis. It's not something where you take a rest when you're tired or take a rest when your energy level tanks. No, it is a matter of making it your lifestyle and making it such that you do this pretty much every day in order to maintain your energy level, not sleeping more or resting only when your energy tanks. Yeah, for me, over the past 1 week, no choice. I'm actually post-COVID right now. I had COVID. Yeah, I had Corona here in Turkey, and I'm suffering the after effects a lot. And last 1 week, I've been suffering the fatigue and allergic attacks. So that's too bad, that takes all your energy, because the energy goes into fighting these things. Yeah. But other than being sick, your energy level should not tank. You should have a lifestyle, a diet, and a routine that supports your energy level at that level. And this is not it. This is not pro energy, okay? Anything sugary is not pro energy. In fact, anything sugary and coffee is very anti-energy, because any form of stimulation is anti-energy. Which is very much contrary to modern belief, yeah? Because why? Because after you eat sugar, you get a sugar rush and a caffeine rush. After that, what happens? You crash. Why? Because it's anti-energy, it's not pro energy. So when we talk about energy, we're talking about prana, ki, reiki, chi. That, in the end of the day, is the real source of motivation and creativity. Watanabe-san, does different people have different maximum limitation to it? There's no limit and there's no maximum. If you want me to talk about what happens when your energy hits, your energy can hit infinite. And when your energy hit infinite, you're Buddha. That's what being Buddha is all about. That's what enlightenment is all about. It's just your energy hitting that peak beyond human, that allow you deep perceptions and allowing you to break. You see, when you have high energy level, for example, when you're in love, your energy level is through the roof, right? When you're in love. When you're in love, you don't have to eat, you don't have to sleep. You're on the phone all night long and you don't feel tired, yes? Now, if that puny amount of energy allows you to do that, imagine Buddha level energy. You pretty much unlock all your superhuman abilities. Now, I sound very hocus pocus, right? But that's the truth. Of course, that level of energy is what all spiritual practitioners are trying to hit. In all religion, it's the same thing they're trying to achieve. In the end of the day, it's just that energy. But for normal everyday people, like I say, You just need enough energy. I would say this, for normal everyday people, step one, remember remember your first love. Remember when you're in your first relationship and you're on fire. Remember that feeling where you felt invincible. The whole world was bright and beautiful. Nobody could piss you off, and like you have unlimited amount of energy. You don't have to sleep. You can stay up all night to fold paper cranes for your loved ones, or like 9,000 paper cranes. Doesn't even make you feel tired. Yeah, remember that level of energy. Now, for normal everyday people, what you are trying to do in everyday life is to try to maintain your energy level at something close to that. Then you can defeat any obstacles in life. You can achieve pretty much anything, even at that puny level. I call it puny because in the grand scale of energy, that is very low level actually. But even that allows you to become almost superhuman in normal everyday society already. Yeah? Maintaining your energy level, in the end of the day, is the most important thing. Is what makes the most difference in your life. Now, a lot of guys will experience this when they have sex, guys, or you wank. You know, in my channel, okay, as long as you're not being racist, okay, nothing is off the books there. So, like guys, when you have sex or when you wank, after that, when in the process of doing so, you feel an extreme high level energy. When your energy hits a certain level, you start to release all the endorphin and all that stuff, right? All the hormones. So you feel good. But what happens after that? Your energy level tanks, and science could not explain why. Because the science noted a drop in testosterone following ejaculation, but could not explain why we feel completely dead with no energy. They cannot explain. Up to today, there's no explanation. But the explanation is very simple. When your energy hits the peak, you release the energy and that's it. Your energy tanks. So, guys, we experience this a lot. We know the difference between a high energy state and a low energy state a lot. Yes or no? And so at least for guys, because I'm a guy, so I can relate more in terms of a male kind of experience. That if you can just maintain your energy level at almost the level where you feel while you're doing it, okay, you can create miracles in the world. Yeah, that is the energy. And this is not just a spiritual thing, you know. Even success motivation speakers like Napoleon Hill has been talking about this forever. Napoleon Hill, for over 50 years ago, has been talking about how to transmute sexual energy into creative energy. Yeah, he had written books about this. Yes, Napoleon Hill. So this is not just a spiritual hocus pocus thing, you know. It's real psychology thing as well. It's something a lot of successful people have been researching about, which up to today science have no proper definition. Just like how science, see, this whole thing belongs to the same structure. How science failed to locate chi, reiki, ki when they have been talked about for thousands of years. Yeah. How science failed to define prana when it have been talked about for 5,000 years. Huh? So that's the thing, you know. That is the thing. We all know it exists. We know its effects. We tried to harness it for thousands of years, but we could not define it. That's the energy we're trying to maintain in daily life. So when I was really young, when I did Aikido, when I was really young, Tohei Sensei, very famous, Sashinshin Toitsu Aikido, Soke, he said, he released a book called Key in Everyday Life. I still have that book. Key in Everyday Life. That book was like, what, 30 years ago? I still have that book, Key in Daily Life. And Tohei Sensei, he shared the same view. Not that he shared, maybe he influenced my view, yeah? Maybe I took it from him, who knows? But that he said your ki or energy has to be maintained and manifested in daily life for it to be alive, you know. Otherwise your ki is dead ki. Yeah. So this is something I learned not just in so as you can see, it's not just a spiritual thing, it's even taught in martial arts, it's even spoke about in success motivation votes and stuff like that. In the end of the day, right, true motivation and true creativity, and pretty much I would say anything you manifest on the outside world is a manifestation of energy level. So today, people with very low energy levels, they create all the troubles in the world. I'm telling you this. Go look around your neighborhood and look at those people who create problems in your neighborhood. They are usually people who have very low energy level. And the manifestation of extreme low energy level is irritability. They are always irritated. They are always angry at everything and anything. Yeah. That's why in the end of the day, it's out of your control. No, it's not about personality. It's all about energy level. You say, oh, that guy is a grumpy guy. No, he's not a grumpy guy. When he's in love, he's not grumpy. He's just a low energy guy. Oh, the guy is very creative. No, he's not a creative guy. He's just a high energy person. If your energy tanks low enough, you will become that grumpy guy. Where when your energy is high enough, you will become that creative guy as well. Yeah, that's how it works, you know. That's why over the past 1 week, when my energy level is very low, I don't stream. Like even though I say, your live streaming isn't it just talking? What's so hard about talking? Yeah. When my energy level is low, the kind of energy I send up through my talking is different. And the last time I streamed, I was already feeling very low energy the last time I streamed. And a lot of things I said become very irritable. Yes, it's not about personality. It's all about this energy. If you watch the last time I streamed, almost 1 week ago, I was saying a lot of things very aggressively because my energy level was very low. When the energy level is low, the first sign is irritability. You're irritated at anything and everything. Yeah. It's not about personality, my friends. There's no such thing as personality, you know. Everything you call a person's personality is in the end just a manifestation of his energy level, and because energy level changes all the time, the so-called personality changes all the time. Hi Dizon, welcome. So thanks to Watanabe-san, been talking about something I'm very passionate to share about, which is energy. Arigatou gozaimasu. Watanabe-san, thanks for your answer. Can you feel other people's energy level? Of course I can, very clearly. I even know where, how many percent their energy is, very clearly. Some people will pretend they are strong, but actually they are not. Yeah, you cannot pretend. When I don't even have to look, I have to touch someone. I just have to touch or just be near someone to know. And you will have this ability too. When your energy level is high enough, you can always feel the energy around you. Very simple. You can feel the energy of a tree. You can feel the energy of a rock. You can feel the energy of a cat, a dog. Yeah. Dizon. Interesting. This is something I thought about a lot as well. As a young man, how do you manage your energy when the desire to mate is so strong? Oh, this is a very good question, Dizon. When you're a young man, you're hijacked by your hormone. Okay? This is inevitable. I would say this. You cannot. Now, there's a lot of books talking about transmuting sexual desires by denying it, and then trying to focus it somewhere else. Yeah. In my experience, the more you deny it, the more it explodes in other ways. You deny yourself sex, you're gonna go for cigarettes. You deny yourself cigarettes, you're gonna go for alcohol. In the end of the day, right? You cannot deny. You cannot change things by denial. So what do? Number one, of course, you have to follow that 5 steps that I was talking about. The diet, the sleep, the lifestyle, the pranayama, or 4 steps that you need to do all 4. After that, After that, I would say have a meaningful daily routine. You don't have to purposely go to the gym and exhaust yourself. Don't do that. Actually, going to the gym every day to exhaust yourself tanks your energy level, makes it worse, makes you want to do all these things even more. Yeah. The lower energy level, the least control you have over your hormones. Yeah. I would say meaningful daily routine. Meaning, do meaningful things all day long. Keep yourself busy. Your energy level is right now high. That's why as a young man, you feel invincible, right? You feel creative, you feel strong, you can do anything. Yeah. Then do those things. Go and manifest your energy, your creativity in those areas that matters. I would say pretty much only when you are not manifesting your energy in meaningful areas, then you keep thinking about sex. Yeah. But of course, you're not in the business of denying it. So give yourself a meaningful daily routine, create meaningful things, make art, do a martial or whatever, do something fun, manifest your energies in meaningful ways, see what you can do, surprise yourself, have fun, and then in those times, from time to time, when you're in certain situation where you have to express these things sexually, you do, right? But it doesn't become a habit only because you're bored. Okay, it's very important. But mating is not a bad thing, yeah. By the way, even in Taoism, they have entire sutras written about how man can maintain and in fact build your energy through sex. There are ways to do that. If you're interested, you can Google for it. Taoist, you just have to Google Taoism and sex. They have tons of things. Even Hinduism, tons of things written about sex, Tantra, how to build energy while having sex. So if you're so interested in sex that every day your life is about sex, then you may want to research into this area, because there are productive ways to make it, to build energy through these things as well. Through Tantra, through Taoism. Very interesting topic today, talking about energy. Talking about the only thing that matters in your life, to be honest, energy level. You feel in love, it's just because the energy level is high. You feel happy because the energy level is slightly lower than being in love. You feel miserable, it's just because the energy level has tanked. That is all. Anything and everything you feel in life is only because of the energy level. So this is a good thing. So now you know. Now you can control. So now you can create the experience of life that you want by maintaining your energy level. That's all it takes. Watanabe. Some people pretend they are strong, but they are not. Actually, right, walking down the street, I can share this, I've lived in pretty much every country in the world, or every major continent in the world. When I walk down the street of modern cities, what I feel is that most human beings on the average, when I walk down the streets, I see they have nothing more than 25 to 30% of their energy. Mostly, on the average. I would say going around the world for so long and living in so many different countries, I noticed that the energy level, the average or generally energy levels around the world in modern cities, right, is very low. When I look at someone walking down the street, I feel like they have like 25% to 30% energy max. Yeah. Which I think really explains all the miseries that you see around you. You knock into someone, they're unhappy. You say something, someone beside you, they're unhappy. Everybody's unhappy about something. Why? All this so everybody try to explain the symptom, but the cause is just low energy level because of modern lifestyle. Modern lifestyle is very anti-energy. the kind of food you eat in a modern lifestyle, the kind of lights you use at night, the kind of late nights that you keep, the parties, and the work that you do 12 hours, 14 hours a day, all these things up, and the very bad diet, and the lack of energy, lack of understanding of energy exercises like yoga and pranayama, or kriya, or qigong, lack of understanding all these things, resulted in a lifestyle, what you call a modern lifestyle. I would say it's a lifestyle which the most give you 25% of energy, the most. And people only feel good when they are in love, when they are passionate about something, when they are addicted to something. Why? All these things make your energy level surge. That's all there is. But when you artificially surge your energy level, it tanks ultimately because you don't have the energy. You're trying to draw a palm out of a dry well. See, that's the problem. That's why a lot of people experience this after you're in love for just a while, the whole thing tanks and you feel like bored and tasteless and bland. Yes, because you never had it in the first place. You never had the love. What you call love is energy. You never had the love in you in the first place. It's artificial, drawing from a dry well, and therefore it's bound to tank. Of course, modern science explain it as dopamine having like 6 months to 2 years lifespan. It's not that, because you can keep producing dopamine. But how does dopamine get produced? This is how your body works. Now, nobody taught me this. I saw this or experienced this internally through my own practice. I never read about this. Nobody taught me this, okay? This is from me, okay? That when your energy reaches different level or different or different chakra, it releases the hormones of that level. And therefore, when energy reaches this level, it releases the hormones of those levels. If without these hormones, you cannot feel your energy level. You only feel it because of these hormones, and the hormones are released because of the energy. Okay, and in fact, your calories are burned by the energy. Calories are not energy. That's why if you don't burn the calories, it becomes fat. Yes, that's why calories is not energy. This is the biggest modern myth in the world, where everybody, you lack energy, eat more calories. Oh, no, then you're like pumping a lot of fuel into a car that doesn't move in the first place. So what happened? All the fuel sit there and make the car heavier, yes? Because the car isn't moving at all. The key is the energy that burns the fuel, which is the same energy, the same reiki, the same key energy that results in you being in love, the same energy that gives you creativity and motivation. Is all the same thing. That's why I keep saying, 무엇보다 중요한 것은 에너지 키우는 것 가장 최고 중요한 거야. Like more important than anything else in the world. If you just do one thing for your life, you just do one thing for yourself, maintain your energy level, and your life will be solid. In fact, if you look at the most successful people in the world, there's one common trait. Very successful people in the world, they manage themselves very well. Yes, they all they live very managed and very solid lifestyles and routines. Not all, there are some that destroy themselves, but very successful people tend to manage themselves very well. What does that mean? Meaning very successful people maintain their energy very well. That's all they are talking about. This is not it. This is part of the poison of modern lifestyle. I need having all this because why? Because when I go to a cafe and I stream like this for one hour, 1 to 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, I feel bad just ordering a coffee and sitting there for 3 hours. Oh? This is on. Very true. The longer I live, the more I feel that it's true. 싸우면 싸울수록 동감될 거야. Very few people today. If I take a 2 weeks break and I come back, there'll be no more viewers. Okay, even to do this live stream, you have to be very careful about maintaining your energy level. If I'm not careful about maintaining my energy level, I could never do a daily live stream. Again, it's all about energy level. After coffee, let's take a walk down to the park. Yeah? And experience a real Turkish neighborhood. The kind of thing which you will not see. No matter how many times you come to Turkey as a tourist, you will not see what I'll show you. And this is on. Since we're on the topic, I've also heard that sex drains men but rejuvenates women. Is that true? I don't know. I don't know the point of view of a woman, what they feel. So I'm not, like I always say, I only tell you guys what I personally experienced, not what I read about from or what I heard about from other people. I've not experienced what it's like to be a woman and how their energy works, so I'm not going to comment. I can only say I don't know. I never pretend to know anything that I've not personally experienced. Everything that I share, everything I talk about on my live stream are everything that I've personally experienced firsthand. I don't talk about things that I only read on Google or things like that. When the fresh air and a walk in nature, yeah. So after coffee, which is in a short while, let's take a walk through the neighborhood to the park and experience and see firsthand what a real Turkish neighborhood really looks like. You know, a lot of people think that, Limpeh is incapable of being angry and all this thing. You know that if my energy level is low, I even want to smash my phone if it rings. That kind of irritability. I get it. Merci. Oh, you know, Pierre Bachelet. Which means today's live stream is gonna be copyrighted by YouTube again. That means I'm not gonna make any money from today's live stream again. YouTube makes it very hard for content creators like us because of this music thing. Even if it's in the background, in places I can control the background, we get penalized for the music. And you guys just joined me, welcome. This is a live stream where every morning here in Istanbul. Yes, I've been in Istanbul for 1 year and 3 months. I show you guys something about Istanbul, grab a coffee, and chit chat about anything and everything about life. If you enjoy my live stream, do help me by clicking the like button. And if you would like to buy me my coffee of the day, you can do so by going to the comment section and clicking on the S button. In a while, I'm gonna pay up. We'll see how much money this 2 cookies and a coffee comes up to. Okay, finish. The counter boy is taking a smoke outside, so let's wait. After we pay up, let's take a walk outside. But very good chit chat today. Talking about something I really care about a lot, and something which I think most people should know about. In fact, what I think is the only thing that matters in most people's life: energy level. Everything you experience in life is just a manifestation of your own energy level. You think you have a miserable household? It's because your energy level is low. Or people around you, the energy level is low. It's all about energy. In fact, it's never about other people's energy level is low. If your energy level is high enough to hit the peak of being in love, you're in love with everything, anything. Remember when you're first in love, no matter how irritable your parents are, you feel happy. Yeah. Your experience of life is 100% a manifestation or interpretation of your own energy level. 100%. When your energy level is super high, you can be in the shittiest of situations and you still be happy. Yeah. Just like when you were in love. Still not back here. Take a look at the street scenes here. Today is a Sunday, so most of the shops are closed, you know, except for necessities like groceries. Everything is closed. Sundays are the worst time. Like if you plan to come to Turkey and immediately be able to experience Turkey, don't come on a Sunday. Sundays, most Turkish people stay at home. Shops are closed, people stay at home. And that's the Bosphorus Straits over there. You can see the Bosphorus. Because today is a very cloudy day, you can't really see the line, the horizon line, but it's actually right there. Right behind this signboard actually. Okay, I'm gonna pay up and let's see how much this thing comes up to. Hesa? Hesa is the view, please. Like in Korean, it's very close to Korean language. Like Hesan, Hesa, Hesan, Hesa. Okay, so today is 41 lira, which is, guess how much? $2.50 US dollars. It's actually really cheap. Hey, what's this? And I have my unlimited wealth card here. Work card, guys. Work hard for your unlimited wealth card. So let's take a walk down through the neighborhood. Wow. Actually, the interior of the cafe is very warm. So actually, it feels very refreshing to be out here today. Out here, 5 degrees Celsius. And this is a real Turkish neighborhood. Oh, it's actually still raining. Oh, it's still raining. See the Turkish flag. Shops are all closed. This is a school, an elementary school or primary school, depending on whether you're US or UK system. People take time to wash their cars. Only supermarkets and groceries are open. Oh, there's a dog here. This is not a street dog. owner tied it here for some reason. Hello. Still looking out for his owner. And oh, street cats everywhere. Oh, my favorite street cat is up there. That street cat, I made so many short videos of this street cat. Like even yesterday, I made a video of how this cat does yoga, and it's already 2,800 views. Crazy. This street cat here, I call him Garfield. Hi Garfield. How you doing, Garfield? This street cat here, my best buddy. He or she is always in this position here or there. There's a few positions, there's a few places, like a few spots where Garfield, right here, Garfield frequents. Hi Garfield. You okay? Ooh. He's doing the yoga thing again. Cat stretch yoga. Such a handsome looking cat. Look at the eyes. So slitted. But it's clearly irritated by the camera. Oh, yeah, glad you're here. I'm sure you answered this already, but you're feeling well. Yeah. I feel today I'm at about 70% energy. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming. I don't stream when my energy level is not up to the task, because if I stream when my energy level is not up to the task, then I'm sending out nothing. Like in the end of the day, like I always say, the only purpose of my live stream is to give out good energy. Yeah. Because you guys won't remember anything I say by tomorrow. But what is the takeaway? The takeaway is the energy. Yeah? And if I cannot give the energy, then there is no point in my live stream. So when my energy level is not up to the task, I won't stream. So if I stream, means I'm ready to give out energy again. Look at the eyes. I love the eyes. Very slitted. Where? Kanchana? This I made a lot of videos about this cat, by the way. If you are interested in the interesting things this cat does, go to my channel and look under the short videos. You can see quite a few videos about this cat. OAA, agreed 100%, but sometimes you can give good energy in return when you're not good. No, there's no way. I'm telling you, that's why for 45 minutes of, you need to rewatch this live stream OAA, where I explain everything is energy. You cannot give out what you don't have. Then you're digging into a dry well. Yeah. In the end of the day, when you don't have love in your heart, you're just incapable of giving love. You know, so many people pretend to be in love, I'm telling you. This cat is so photogenic. I call him Garfield. Hi Garfield. Garfield is very aggressive, by the way. Like other cats, like right now, other cats are coming like near to his little thing here. I don't even know what's this compressor thing here. He gets very irritated. Yeah, Garfield? You okay? You okay, Garfield? Huh? Not cold? Unsure? Okay, boy? Huh? It's clearly irritated by me, you know. Oh, very nice. I gotta take a video, sorry. Give me a moment. Okay. Wendy, they say you can pretend to have high energy and communicate to other people. Yes, you can pretend. You can pretend, but you will not be able to give the energy. So you will look pretentious to other people. And people like me, can always tell when you, in fact, when I look at a lot of motivation speakers in their seminars, they have extreme low energy and they are all just trying to pretend. And in fact, I think they take certain kind of drugs to hype themselves up, and you can always tell. You can, that's why, you know, like low energy levels, they try to pretend, they try to cheat people. In the end of the day, they become nothing more than con men. So in the end of the day, what do you want to be? Do you want to be true to yourself, or you just want to con people? Why do you have to pretend to have high energy level? You're pretending only because you're trying to make other people think a certain way, yes or no? That means you're trying to manipulate people, yes or no? When you're trying to manipulate people, you're nothing more than a con man, yes? If you're not trying to manipulate people, when you're not trying to get something out of other people, you'll only be true to yourself. When you're high energy, you're high energy. You're low energy, you're low energy. You know, when you have to pretend you're being a con man, whether at work, in a relationship, in anything, when you have to pretend to have high energy level, you're being a con man. Yeah. You're trying to show people something that you don't have. You're trying to give something that you don't have. You're trying to give money from your credit cards. That's what I would say. When you pretend to have high energy level, you're basically trying to act rich by drawing from a credit card. Yeah. When you see some people, they spend a lot of money using their credit card. Some people who cannot see beyond that lie will think they're very rich. Yes, wow, the guy can do this, the guy can do that. But in the end of the day, when you look at their financial statements, they're knee deep in credit card debt, isn't it? So what's the point? So in the end of the day, what do they achieve? Oh yeah, another cat here. What did they achieve? What do you achieve by pretending to have high energy level? Wendy, it must be draining, I guess. It's not about it's draining. When you pretend, you're just being a con man. It's not about draining, you know. When you have to pretend, you're just being a con man. You're conning yourself, you're conning other people around you. When you should really be focusing on recovering and maintaining your energy level rather than going out there pretending to have a high energy level to manipulate the way people think about you, right? It's very important. Like I always say, the spiritual path is the path of heart reality. So, is the reality of a state right now high energy or low energy? You have to be true to that. That's why the science of spirituality is very much contrary to a lot of modern success theories where you have to pretend this, pretend that. You have to try to be something you're not. When the hard science of spirituality is all about first accepting and being what you are, and then building upon that foundation. And here we are at the park. Ooh, there's a street dog. This is a street dog. How do you tell it's a street dog? It's got a tag on the ear. All street dogs here have tags on the ears. They are government property. You cannot just bring them home. And this is my neighborhood park. And this is a typical Turkish neighborhood. You see, this typical Turkish style neighborhood. No high-rise buildings here because of earthquake. Yes, there's earthquakes here. The last earthquake killed a lot of people. And here's my neighborhood park, the Abasa Park. And the most interesting thing about this park is this. Public housing for stray cats. Look at that. Look at all this. There's a stray cat in here. There's a stray cat in there. These are street cats, you know. This is built by the government for street cats. I don't see this anywhere else in the world, where the government take care of street animals like this. See, this is like condominium, man. This is like a private condominium for cats. Look at it. A few cats in there as well. They all know where, and there's even stuffed toys in there. Look at that, stuffed toys. Tell me you have seen this in any other countries in the world. Tell me you've seen this in anywhere else in the world. I've never. And I've been to many places. I've never seen this before. I've never seen the community and the government take such good care of street animals. That's why I keep saying, no, street cats, they're at home out in the streets, and there's no way I can give street cats a better oh, street cats snuggling up on me right now. Oh my god. And there's no way I can give street cats a better life than what they get out here. That's what I keep saying. Most people cannot understand this because you look at street cats in a country and then they're all like skinny and dying and stuff like that. But here, no. The street cats here live a completely different life. This is street cat heaven, man. So yeah, it's a quick tour of my neighborhood down to the park. And very few people here today, but very meaningful chit chat about energy levels. I hope you guys found it to be beneficial. Today I don't want to go too long. I just recovered and I still look like shit, right? I just recovered from my COVID attack, so I just gotta take it easy. 1 hour is good enough for today. Gonna go back and rest. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Turkish time. Annyeong.